Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show, From Justin to Amelia, conscious conversations where a real couple talks about all the things that most men and women usually argue about and even break up over. What?
Oh, sorry, I just have a crush on you.
Oh, that's so cute.
This episode is money, money, money. Okay, no, but seriously, we have to talk about money and finances because it's no secret. Finances is the top thing that couples argue about. And in my opinion, it's because there's so many emotions tied into that. And the way that you were raised about money is woven into the fabric of your being. And so if your fabric and their fabric are like this, you'll get a lot of static and friction. Bad static and bad friction. It is important to understand each other and know where each other has come from. And especially for Justin and I, neither of us came from wealthy families, and we want to be a wealthy family for our future children someday. And so we know that we've got our work cut out for us in terms of financial education.
Yeah, so everybody has a relationship with money, and it's all a mindset, and people don't realize that. So we've been through a lot of personal development and a lot of financial education. We've both read Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. We both attended Millionaire Mindset in this past year, in 2016, together. And we're just trying to raise our financial thermostat. And we have been doing a great job of that so far. And we have a much longer way to go. And we want to continue.
You have to take the education together, because if you have a goal and you want to get to that goal and you're coming from two totally different schools of thought, you need to get on the same page. And whatever that means to you, whether you want to follow whichever financial guru you want to follow, or whichever financial book you want to read, or a seminar that you want to attend, one of the things that we really learned that we want to share with you, and that I also teach a lot of people, is the concept of your money personality. Whether you're an avoider, a hoarder, a spender, or a money monk, it's important to know first your money personality and then the money personality of your partner, so that you can understand each other. It's just like any other concept. You want to know when they want quiet, when they want to be loud, what they think is funny. Similarly with money, you want to know, how do they spend? What's their mindset? How do they think? Do they want to keep hoarding or saving it all? Or do they want to keep spending it all?
For us, we realized that we're both avoider spenders. We like to avoid all the incoming bills, all the incoming finances that come our way. And then we like to just spend. We like to have fun, and we like to just throw our money at stuff. Even though we may prioritize it, we still can't just wait to burn that money. So what we did is we did a cool little exercise.
But wait, before you tell them that, yes, we are both avoider spenders, but in different situations. I found that I'm more of a spender when it comes to like shopping for stuff, and he's much more of a saver, aka hoarder, when it comes to that stuff. Like, his mom taught him how to cut out coupons and how to save the most money and how to analyze all of that. And for me, I'm just kind of like, just put it in the cart. We realized, even though we have similar personalities, where they were different. And then so Justin came up, you tell him, now you can tell him.
Yeah, so we had this cool little exercise. It's a role play. So basically, you be your partner's personality. And so we went to the outlets in Orange County, in Santa Ana, and we were both spenders and we were both avoiders, and it was really fun, and it was really cool. And the big picture that we got out of that is, when it comes down to it, all that stuff is just so materialistic, and it kind of like, we're not hardcore about it, spending, and so it just made us realize how kind of disgusting that is, to just want to throw our money away.
And just to give you a little bit more detail, so we switched roles. So we went to one store where I felt like I would want to spend a lot of money in, and I was the spender there. It was a shoe store. And he was the saver or the hoarder. And so what that meant was we would go in the store and I would just like want to buy everything. I'd be like, oh, look, honey, look at this. It's half off. And then he might say something like, yeah, well, it's 100% off if we don't get it. So basically just doing everything he could to save the money and not spend it. And I was doing everything I could to convince him to spend it. And for me, the big learning in that was it's no fun to be at odds. It's no fun to just disagree completely with the way your partner wants to do something. We really played those roles to a T and got to feel into, at least for me, like, what are my boundaries around that? Like, at what point did the spending feel exorbitant and just completely unnecessary? And at what point did I feel that it was reasonable? And how I was able to respond to him trying to say, you know, no, that's dumb. Like, why would you spend money on that? Or no, we don't need that. And I think didn't you have something come up for when you had to keep saying no to me or something? Wasn't that like weird? Or?
It was very hard to say no to her all the time. And even when I was in the other role, when I had to convince her that we should buy this, I came up with stuff that I would never even say. Like, you know, well, honestly,
we were in the electronics store for him.
Hey, I was in Bose. It was stereo systems for me, and I would say stuff like, no, we're gonna buy it now so we can save later, so we don't have to buy it in the future. And I mean, to me, I was like, what in the? I don't even know what I'm talking about. So I would never say that or think like that. But of course, you got to put yourself in that role and really put yourself in that mindset. And again, it's just about opening yourself up. It was a very fun activity. If you ever get the chance, role play, switch roles. Being the spender, the hoarder, the monk, or the avoider. Guys, this has been finances. This is stuff that people break up over. You can support each other. You can support each other's goals, each other's dreams.
Get educated together.
You can both have wealthy and mindsets and make a lot of money and still have fun with each other.
If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up or comment below. Let us know if you want to hear us talk about anything specific, or if you have specific questions or challenges you might be going through. We'd love to hear about them. And most importantly, subscribe to get all the latest episodes by going to
from Justin to Amelia.com. Thank you so much, guys. Give us a like, give us a comment. Let us know what you think, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. We'll take it all into consideration.
All that already, honey.
Thanks.